In a world filled with distractions and noise, have you ever felt like there's an untapped reservoir of potential within you, just waiting to be discovered? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, beautiful landscape, knowing it's yours to explore, but feeling hesitant to take the first step. This moment of uncertainty is something we all experience at some point, and it's a pivotal turning point on your personal growth journey. Beyond Ordinary. Unleash Your True Potential Today serves as your guiding map to navigate through life's complexities and uncover the profound strength that lies deep within you. The journey of self-discovery and empowerment is not just a personal endeavor. It reverberates into every aspect of your life, including your career, relationships, mindset, and financial well-being. By unlocking your inner capabilities, you transform not only your own life, but also inspire those around you to pursue their own paths of greatness. Each chapter of this book is designed to facilitate meaningful exploration and provide practical strategies to help you break through the barriers that may have held you back, significantly enhancing your emotional resilience and mindset along the way. Throughout this book, you will engage in relatable exercises and reflection points that not only make it easy to follow, but also inspire a lasting change. Let this be your invitation to embark on a journey of growth, where every page turns into a pathway leading toward a brighter, more empowered version of yourself. Beyond Ordinary. Unleash Your True Potential Today, compiled and published by Inner Revolution. Chapter 1. Discover the Power Within You. At the very core of personal development lies a concept that is often overlooked yet profoundly transformative. The power within you. This intrinsic strength is not merely an abstract notion. It is a tangible force that can shape your experiences and aspirations in meaningful ways. Imagine for a moment that within you resides a powerful engine, fueled by your beliefs, emotions, and actions. Activating this engine can propel you toward your goals and dreams, enabling you to break free from limitations and embrace a life that reflects your true potential. Recognizing and harnessing this power is the first step on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. To truly understand the significance of this inner power, let's explore how it manifests in everyday life. Picture a time when you faced a significant challenge, perhaps a job interview or a difficult conversation with a loved one. It's during these moments that your inner strength becomes your ally, urging you to step up, trust yourself, and respond positively despite feeling vulnerable. Many successful individuals can attest that their greatest achievements are rooted in their ability to tap into this power during moments of doubt. For example, think of a renowned athlete who, before each event, engages in a ritual aimed at centering themselves and harnessing their mental fortitude. Their success is not simply due to physical training. It is deeply intertwined with their capacity to believe in their ability to rise above fear and uncertainty. Understanding the psychology behind personal power can offer further insight into its importance. Research in the field of psychology has shown that individuals who cultivate a sense of self-efficacy, believing in one's own abilities, tend to achieve higher levels of success and well-being. This mental framework enables you to approach challenges with resilience and a positive outlook. It turns obstacles into opportunities for growth and success. The same principle applies across various aspects of life, from career advancement to nurturing meaningful relationships. When you believe in your power, you invite others to believe in you too, thus opening doors that may have previously felt permanently closed. As we delve deeper into the remarkable potential that resides within you, consider this. Every great journey begins with a single step. By acknowledging your power, you are making a commitment to yourself, to your dreams and aspirations. It's an empowering choice that positions you as the architect of your own life. This newfound awareness will encourage you to face your fears with courage and embrace challenges as valuable lessons rather than insurmountable barriers. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, remember to take a moment for reflection. What does your personal power mean to you? What steps can you take right now to honor that power in your life? Embrace the idea that transformation begins within. By nurturing your inner strength, you can manifest change in your external world. Keep in mind that I am here to support you every step of the way. For more inspiration and guidance on this journey, subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we explore the depths of personal empowerment together. Your journey toward unlocking your true potential starts now. Every day, ordinary people make choices that reflect their inner power, and these choices often yield extraordinary results. Take Sarah, for instance, who once felt overwhelmed in her corporate job, constantly doubting her capabilities. One day, during a team meeting, she decided to speak up, sharing her innovative ideas for a project despite her hesitation. Her voice, once muffled by uncertainty, resonated throughout the room and caught the attention of her supervisor. From that moment, she realized that her thoughts had value, and this newfound confidence enabled her to take on more responsibilities and ultimately led to a promotion. Sarah's story illustrates how recognizing and harnessing your inner power can lead to remarkable transformations in your career and self-esteem. Conversely, consider James, a talented musician who shied away from performing in public due to an incessant fear of failure. For years, he allowed self-doubt to dictate his choices, missing opportunities to showcase his talent. However, after attending a workshop focused on self-empowerment, he learned techniques to confront his fears. He began performing small gigs at local cafes and gradually gained the confidence to pursue larger venues. James's evolution from a hesitant artist to an accomplished performer demonstrates how taking that initial step to activate your inner power can unlock doors to possibilities you may have never envisioned. Both Sarah and James reveal the universal truth that when we embrace our strengths, we lay the groundwork for our success. However, the path to personal empowerment is not without its challenges. Many individuals, myself included, have stumbled along the way, often falling into the trap of comparison or perfectionism. It's common to feel overwhelmed when looking at the successes of others, leading you to undermine your journey. To avoid this pitfall, focus on your own progress instead of measuring yourself against someone else's milestones. Remember that everyone's path is distinct, and comparing yourself to others can hinder your ability to appreciate your unique journey. It's equally important to recognize that the journey toward empowerment is a continuous process. While Sarah and James embraced their inner strength, they also faced setbacks along the way. Sarah occasionally doubted her abilities, and James still felt moments of anxiety before performing. The key lies in perseverance and self-compassion. Understanding that growth comes in waves and that it's okay to have moments of vulnerability. Embrace them as part of your journey rather than as signs of failure. As you navigate this transformative process, remind yourself that you possess an inner power waiting to be unleashed. Reflect on your experiences and consider how they shape your beliefs and actions. Engage deeply with the stories of individuals like Sarah and James, allowing their experiences to guide and inspire you. Their triumphs and challenges can serve as valuable lessons as you chart your course toward realizing your true potential. For more insights, encouragement, and shared experiences on this empowering journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore the depths of personal growth and navigate the beautiful journey of discovering the power within you. Remember, every step you take is a step closer to embracing the extraordinary life that is yours for the taking. To begin activating your inner power, let's explore 3 practical exercises that you can implement right now. Start with the first exercise, which involves a simple yet profound visualization technique. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably for a few moments. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to relax. Envision a time in your life when you felt truly empowered, perhaps after achieving a goal or conquering a fear. Picture the setting, the sounds around you, and most importantly, the emotions you experienced during that moment. As you immerse yourself in this memory, let the feelings of confidence and power wash over you. Absorb that energy, knowing that this power is still within you. When you open your eyes, jot down the feelings and thoughts that surfaced during this exercise. This will remind you of your capabilities whenever self-doubt creeps in. The second exercise requires you to engage in a daily affirmation practice. Each morning, take a few moments to stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes and speak positive affirmations that resonate with you. Phrases like, "I am capable," "I believe in myself," or "I have the strength to overcome challenges," can serve as powerful reminders of your potential. Emphasize these affirmations with conviction and emotion, feeling every word as you speak. Pay attention to how this practice impacts your mood and mindset throughout the day. You may find that repeating these affirmations empowers you to tackle tasks you once considered daunting. The third exercise centers around reflection and journaling. Dedicate a few minutes at the end of each day to write in a journal. Reflect on moments when you recognized your inner strength or faced a challenge with courage. What thoughts and feelings do you experience in those moments? Additionally, consider areas where you might still feel uncertain or afraid. Write down any fears that come to mind and challenge them one by listing the reasons you are strong enough to face them. This exercise not only helps clarify your thoughts, but also serves as a powerful reminder of your resilience and growth. As you engage in these exercises, take a moment to notice the emotions they evoke. Feel the flutter of excitement as you visualize your empowered self. Allow the confident energy from your affirmations to uplift you, and watch as your reflections on paper become stepping stones toward your personal transformation. Each of these practices is designed to strengthen your connection with the inner power that resides within you, propelling you toward your goals and aspirations. While integrating these exercises into your daily routine, approach each one with curiosity and openness. Reflect on your motivations behind these transformations. What drives you to seek personal growth? Use these reflections to navigate your journey, embracing both breakthroughs and growth opportunities along the way. Remember, the path to discovering and utilizing your inner power is a journey of self-exploration and commitment. For ongoing support and inspiration to help you deepen this exploration, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can continue to unveil the extraordinary potential that exists in you, unlocking life-changing transformations that await. Embrace this journey with courage and conviction, knowing that the power to shape your life lies within your hands. Chapter 2: Break Free from Limitations. Limitations are like invisible chains that bind us, often rooted in our fears, doubt, and past experiences. They manifest in various forms: self-imposed barriers, societal expectations, or even fear of failure. The journey of personal growth begins with recognizing these limitations and understanding how they inhibit our potential. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast forest filled with opportunities, yet feeling paralyzed by the belief that you cannot venture beyond the familiar path. Breaking free from these constraints requires courage, but it is an essential step toward embracing the fullness of who you are and what you can achieve. To illustrate this concept, consider the story of Alex, a talented artist who had always dreamed of hosting a gallery exhibition. For years, he allowed the belief that his work was not good enough to impede his progress. Alex frequently compared himself to established artists whose skills seemed superior, which only deepened his feelings of inadequacy. However, one day, he had a breakthrough moment when he attended an art workshop where participants were encouraged to create without judgment. This experience taught him the value of expressing creativity for its own sake, rather than seeking external validation. Upon returning home, Alex decided to ignore the inner critic that had been whispering limitations in his ear. He organized a small exhibition of his work, inviting friends and family. The reception was heartwarming and filled with genuine appreciation, prompting Alex to realize that his perceived limitations had no basis in reality. Psychological research supports the idea that self-perception can significantly influence an individual's ability to succeed. A concept known as the fixed mindset, coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, suggests that many people believe their skills are unchangeable, leading them to shy away from challenges. In contrast, adopting a growth mindset fosters resilience and adaptability, encouraging individuals to embrace new experiences. When Alex made the conscious decision to approach his art with a growth mindset, he began to dismantle the limitations he had placed upon himself. This shift didn't only affect his artistic pursuits, but also extended to other areas of his life, from his relationships to his career aspirations. Understanding that limitations are often self-imposed can be deeply liberating. They are fortified by fears and the need for approval from others, leading us to repress our true selves. It is essential to confront these fears head-on, reflecting on the origins of your limiting beliefs. Do they stem from childhood experiences, comparisons with peers, or societal pressures? Recognizing the sources allows you to reframe these thoughts, turning "I can't" into "I can." Imagine standing back in that vast forest, where the trees represent opportunities and the clearing symbolizes the freedom to explore them. Visualize yourself walking toward those openings, each step symbolizing your willingness to confront and dismantle your limitations. Understand that breaking free from these confines is a gradual process filled with both challenges and triumphs. Each time you push against the chains that bind you, you become stronger and more resilient. As you embark on this journey of liberation, I invite you to commit to this exploration of self. Each moment spent identifying and challenging your limitations can lead to profound personal growth. For ongoing support and guidance on this transformative path, remember to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will navigate the intricacies of breaking free, empowering you to step into a life defined by possibility rather than limitation. Your journey to liberation begins now. Embrace it with open arms. When we think about breaking free from limitations, we can observe powerful examples in our everyday lives that ignite inspiration. Take Maria, a single mother who felt trapped by her circumstances. Working 2 jobs merely to make ends meet, she had always dreamed of starting her own bakery, a passion she had nurtured since childhood. Initially, her dream felt unattainable, overshadowed by financial worries and self-doubt. Yet one evening, while preparing dinner, she caught a glimpse of her daughter's excitement as she decorated cookies. It struck Maria that if she didn't pursue her passion, she would inadvertently teach her daughter to suppress her own dreams. With that realization, she began to break free from the limitations that held her back. She started baking late at night, experimenting with new recipes, and sharing her creations with neighbors, who overwhelmingly encouraged her ambitions. Over time, Maria saved enough to open a small bakery, which thrived due to the community's support. Her journey illustrates how recognizing personal passion can dismantle perceived limitations and lead to profound transformations. Similar stories abound, showcasing how various individuals step beyond the constraints they feel in their lives. Consider David, a talented engineer who was always told he lacked the communication skills to advance in his career. Initially, he accepted this feedback as a truth about himself and allowed it to dictate his professional trajectory. However, after attending a leadership seminar, he realized that effective communication could be learned. Instead of succumbing to the limitation of his perceived inability, David began actively practicing his public speaking skills, enrolling in workshops, and seeking opportunities to present at team meetings. As he honed these skills, he discovered not only a newfound confidence but also the potential to lead projects and influence decisions within his company. David's journey teaches us that limitations often originate from fixed beliefs rather than inherent truths, and that growth is attainable through determination and effort. As we reflect on these inspiring stories, it's vital to acknowledge common mistakes that can impede our progress when breaking free from limitations. One frequent pitfall is the tendency to seek perfection. Many individuals fall into the trap of believing they must achieve flawless performance as a prerequisite for success, resulting in paralyzing fear and inaction. Remember, progress is born from trial and error. Embrace the idea that mistakes are merely stepping stones toward growth. Acknowledging and accepting imperfections can be liberating. Another mistake is allowing prevailing societal norms to dictate personal paths. Individuals often feel pressured to conform to specific standards or timelines dictated by family, peers, or culture. It's essential to remember that your journey is uniquely yours, and it will unfold in its own time. Instead of succumbing to external expectations, cultivate inner awareness and listen to your own desires and ambitions. In this journey of breaking free from limitations, envision yourself as the author of your own story, penning each chapter with intention and courage. Embrace your journey with an open mind and heart, knowing that you possess the power to transform your life. Every attempt to push against your limitations enhances your self-awareness and builds resilience. As you embark on this empowering path, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, for ongoing support, inspiration, and community as we collectively explore the journey of transformation. Remember, the life you've dreamed of awaits just beyond the limitations you've accepted. Step boldly into your potential. To begin breaking free from limitations, it's essential to engage in practical exercises that can catalyze your transformation immediately. Start with a visualization exercise to connect deeply with your goals and aspirations. Find a comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and picture yourself a year from now. Visualize yourself living without limitations, the career you desire, the relationships you cherish, and the person you wish to become. Feel the emotions that arise from this vision of success, the pride, the joy, and the excitement. When you open your eyes, take a moment to jot down what you saw and felt, capturing the essence of your ideal life. This visualization is a powerful reminder of what's possible, helping you to stay motivated as you embark on your journey. Next, engage with the concept of journaling to unpack your limitations. Set aside some time each day to reflect on what barriers you perceive in your life. Begin by writing about a specific limitation you've identified, perhaps the fear of public speaking or the belief that you can't pursue your dream career because you lack experience. As you write, delve into the origins of this belief. Ask yourself why you feel this way and trace it back to its roots. Are there past experiences that reinforce this limitation? Allow yourself to express your thoughts freely, without judgment. By confronting these beliefs on paper, you empower yourself to challenge and reframe them, ultimately creating space for new possibilities. The third exercise centers around the practice of affirmations, a tool to uplift your mindset. Each morning, stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and affirm your worth and potential. Repeat statements such as, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "I release my fears and embrace my potential." As you say these affirmations, feel the power of your words resonate within you. This ritual is about more than just positive thinking. It reinforces the belief in your ability to overcome obstacles and pursue your passions. Over time, you'll notice that these affirmations become ingrained in your subconscious, helping you to approach challenges with newfound confidence. As you engage in these exercises, take a moment for self-reflection. Consider how your thoughts and behaviors align with the journey you envision for yourself. What are the small steps you can take today to reinforce the changes you want to make? Perhaps it's reaching out to someone in your network to discuss a career opportunity or enrolling in a workshop that aligns with your interests. Each action reinforces your commitment to breaking free from limitations and moving toward the life you desire. Engagement with these exercises will not only deepen your understanding of your limitations, but will also illuminate your path toward empowerment. Each practice is an invitation to explore the multifaceted layers of your potential, encouraging you to take bold steps into uncharted territories of personal growth. Embrace this process with openness and curiosity. The more you engage, the more empowered you will feel. As you embark on this transformative journey, remember that you are not alone. I am here to support you every step of the way. For further insights and encouragement on this path, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, let's explore how to break free from the limitations that hold us back, empowering you to design a life that reflects your most authentic self. The journey awaits, and every moment is a chance to step closer to the life you've always envisioned. Chapter 3. Rewire your mind for greatness. At the heart of personal transformation lies the vital process of rewiring your mind for greatness. This concept revolves around the understanding that your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes shape your reality and ultimately govern your ability to achieve your goals. Our minds often function on autopilot, influenced by years of conditioning and life experiences. To break free from outdated mental patterns and embrace a mindset aligned with your true potential, you must actively engage in the process of rewiring your thinking. This journey is not merely about positive affirmations. It involves cultivating an awareness of your mental habits, identifying limiting beliefs, and replacing them with empowering thoughts. Consider the story of Emma, a young professional who felt stuck in her career. For years, she allowed the belief that she wasn't cut out for leadership roles to limit her ambitions. Each time a position opened that piqued her interest, she quickly dismissed the idea, convinced that her skills were insufficient. After attending a self-development seminar, Emma learned about the power of mindset and the science of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and change throughout our lives. Inspired, she began to actively challenge her self-doubt. Each morning, she would write down instances where she successfully took initiative, whether it was leading a project or mentoring a colleague. By training her thoughts to focus on her strengths and achievements, Emma effectively rewired her mind, empowering herself to pursue a leadership role that she ultimately attained. Psychological insights reveal that our beliefs about ourselves significantly impact how we approach challenges and opportunities. Research by psychologist Carol Dweck emphasizes the importance of a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. This perspective enables individuals to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. When you embrace a growth mindset, you open the doorway to resilience, innovation, and limitless possibilities. Emma's journey is a testament to the potential for transformation when we embrace this mindset. By reframing her internal narrative, she not only changed her perception of herself, but also reshaped her life trajectory. As much as the world around us influences us, it is essential to recognize that we have the power to influence our internal dialogue. Each time you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, pause and replace those thoughts with affirmations that reinforce your capability and potential. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," try shifting to, "I am capable of learning what I need to succeed." As you embark on this journey to rewire your mind for greatness, immerse yourself in practices that cultivate self-awareness and reflection. Journaling can be an effective tool for identifying patterns in your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself specific questions. What beliefs hold me back? How do I respond to challenges? What empowering thoughts can I adopt in place of self-doubt? Engaging with these prompts can lead to powerful insights about your mental landscape, allowing you to take definitive steps toward change. The journey of transformation involves both commitment and patience. Understanding that change does not happen overnight can ease the pressure you may feel. As you navigate this process, remember to celebrate small victories along the way. Each positive thought you cultivate and every empowering action you take contributes to rewiring your mind for greatness. As you embrace this transformative process, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, for ongoing support and inspiration. Together, we can explore the pathways that lead to a renewed mindset, equipping you with the tools to unlock your extraordinary potential. Your journey toward greatness is unfolding. Embrace it fully and step boldly into your future. Every day, people around the world awaken to the realization of their inherent ability to reshape their lives by reframing their thoughts. Take John, for example, a high school teacher who once felt overwhelmed by the pressures of his job. He often thought that traditional methods were failing his students and that he lacked the ability to make a difference. Frustrated, he found himself trapped in a loop of negative thinking, believing that change was impossible. However, the turning point came during a professional development seminar, where he learned about the principles of a growth mindset. Inspired, John began to experiment with innovative teaching strategies that engaged his students in new ways. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, he reframed them as opportunities for learning, both for himself and his students. This shift not only transformed his approach to teaching, but also reignited his passion for education. As he embraced this new mindset, his classroom flourished, students became more engaged, and academic performance improved significantly. Similarly, consider the journey of Aisha, a budding entrepreneur who faced numerous obstacles in launching her own wellness studio. Initially, Aisha believed that competition in her area was too fierce, limiting her vision for success. However, after attending a series of motivational workshops, she began to understand that her unique offerings could fill a niche in the market. Aisha rewired her thoughts from, "There are too many studios," to, there is room for my unique vision. By embracing this empowered mindset, she started to actively seek out opportunities for collaboration rather than viewing other businesses as direct threats. Aisha reached out to local organizations to offer workshops and community classes, widening her reach without straining her resources. As her visibility grew, so did her client base, demonstrating how a simple change in perspective can lead to unexpected success. Despite these positive outcomes, the journey of rewiring your mind for greatness is fraught with common pitfalls. One prevalent mistake is becoming discouraged by setbacks or challenges. It's essential to remember that growth often comes with discomfort, and progress is rarely linear. Both John and Aisha faced challenges along their paths, but their mindset shifts allowed them to view these obstacles as integral components of their journeys. To avoid the trap of discouragement, focus on the lessons embedded in each setback. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can adapt and move forward. Another common mistake involves neglecting self-care and support systems during the process of transformation. When people become focused solely on their goals, they may inadvertently sacrifice their well-being. It's crucial to prioritize mental and physical health while you work on rewiring your mindset. Incorporate practices such as mindfulness or meditation into your routine to help maintain a balanced perspective. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who uplift and encourage you, as this network can serve as a vital resource during challenging times. As you learn to rewire your mind for greatness, embrace the stories of John and Aisha as steadfast reminders of what is possible. Their transformations illustrate that with dedication, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your ability to change, you can redefine your reality. Each step you take toward adopting a new mindset reinforces your commitment to personal growth and awakens your potential. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, for ongoing inspiration, support, and insights into your journey of transformation. Together, we can explore the depths of our mind's capabilities, unlocking the greatness that resides within us all. Your journey toward a renewed mindset and a life filled with possibilities is not merely a dream, but an achievable reality waiting for your commitment. To effectively rewire your mind for greatness, it's crucial to engage in practical exercises that can catalyze your transformation right from the start. One effective exercise is a thought inventory. Begin by setting aside time each day to reflect on your thoughts for about 10 minutes. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and allow your mind to wander. As thoughts surface, consciously observe them without judgment. Are they empowering or limiting? Write them down in a journal. Once you have your list, select one negative thought that you frequently experience and challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or assumptions? And what evidence do I have that contradicts this belief? This exercise will help you become more aware of the mental patterns that shape your reality, allowing you to replace unhelpful thoughts with more empowering alternatives. Another effective practice is visualization. Take a few moments, preferably in the morning or before you go to bed, to close your eyes and imagine an ideal version of yourself a year from now. Picture yourself achieving your goals and living without self-imposed limitations. Engage all your senses in this visualization. What do you see, hear, and feel? What emotions arise as you envision this empowered version of yourself? Allow yourself to absorb the positivity and motivation that this vision brings. After visualizing, write down what you experienced and how it made you feel. This process will help instill a deeper belief in your potential, serving as a powerful motivator during moments of doubt. The third exercise I propose is creating a positivity playlist. Compile a list of songs or motivational talks that resonate with you. For each track or segment, write a brief note on how it inspires you or what positive message it conveys. Spend time listening to this playlist whenever you need a mental boost. Music can be a potent facilitator of mood, and by linking specific songs to your goals and aspirations, you create soundtracks of empowerment that reinforce your desire for growth. As the beats uplift you, allow the accompanying imagery of your goals to resurface, reinforcing the positive mindset you seek. As you incorporate these practices into your daily life, remember to reflect on your feelings and thoughts frequently. Each exercise opens a door to self-discovery, enabling you to observe how your mindset impacts interactions, decisions, and aspirations. Use journaling not only to track your exercises, but also to contemplate underlying patterns in your thought processes. Ask yourself if there are recurring themes related to self-doubt or confidence. Engaging with these reflections can draw you closer to understanding the roots of your beliefs, paving the way for meaningful transformation as you sift through the noise that has clouded your mind. Embrace these practical tools as stepping stones along your journey toward rewiring your mind for greatness. Each exercise represents an opportunity for transformative engagement, nudging you toward a mindset imbued with possibility and resilience. Your commitment to this process will not only enrich your personal growth, but also improve your overall well-being. As you embark on this empowering journey, remember that you are not alone. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we continue to explore the pathways to greatness together. Together, we can dive deeper into the transformative power of mindset, equipping you with the insights and inspiration necessary to unlock your full potential. Each moment you invest in this journey is a step closer to living the enriched life you envision for yourself. Chapter 4. Strengthen your emotional foundation. The foundation of our emotional well-being plays a critical role in shaping how we navigate life's challenges and opportunities. At its core, strengthening your emotional foundation means cultivating resilience, self-awareness, and the ability to regulate your feelings. This foundation acts as a buffer against life's inevitable adversities, helping you respond with clarity and strength rather than being reactive. When your emotional foundation is solid, you not only respond to stressors in a healthier way, but also forge deeper connections with others while pursuing your goals with a renewed sense of purpose. Understanding the importance of emotional strength can be illuminated through relatable examples. Consider the story of Lisa, a successful marketing executive. Despite her professional achievements, she often found herself overwhelmed by anxiety when facing high-pressure situations. Initially, Lisa believed her anxiety was simply part of her personality, a burden she would have to bear. However, after attending a workshop on emotional intelligence, she learned about emotional regulation techniques. By recognizing the triggers that fueled her anxiety and employing strategies such as deep breathing and reframing her thoughts, she began to take back control. Instead of succumbing to panic in stressful moments, Lisa developed the ability to pause, assess, and respond thoughtfully. This transformation not only enhanced her professional performance but also improved her relationships with colleagues and friends, highlighting how emotional strength can lead to both personal and professional growth. Psychological research underscores the significance of emotional intelligence in fostering resilience. Studies have shown that individuals who exhibit higher levels of emotional awareness are better equipped to adapt to change, navigate social complexities, and cope with stress. This concept aligns closely with the work of Daniel Goleman, a prominent psychologist who popularized the idea of emotional intelligence in his book of the same name. Goleman posits that being aware of one's emotions and the emotions of others can lead to more empathetic interactions and stronger connections in both personal and professional relationships. This means that fostering emotional strength not only benefits you individually, but also enhances the quality of your interactions with others. As you work toward reinforcing your emotional foundation, it's essential to engage in self-reflection regularly. Ask yourself what emotions you experience most frequently and how they impact your actions. Take note of situations that trigger negative emotions like anger, fear, or sadness. What patterns emerge? Understanding these triggers allows you to develop personalized strategies to manage your responses effectively. Journaling can be a potent way to explore these thoughts. Use it to capture daily emotional highs and lows, reflecting on what drove those feelings and how you responded. Strengthening your emotional foundation also involves nurturing self-compassion. This concept encourages you to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. When faced with setbacks or difficult emotions, practice speaking to yourself in a supportive and gentle manner. Instead of harsh self-criticism, remind yourself that it is okay to feel whatever you're experiencing. By cultivating self-compassion, you create an atmosphere of emotional safety, allowing you to explore and process feelings rather than suppress them. As you embark on this journey of emotional growth, remember that each step you take is an investment in your well-being. The practices you develop today lay the groundwork for a more resilient and adaptable future. For further inspiration and support as you navigate this transformative process, subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can delve deeper into the intricacies of emotional strength, empowering you to build a solid foundation that supports the life you envision. Your emotional foundation is not just about surviving, it's about thriving and embracing all that life has to offer. Strengthening your emotional foundation can be profoundly transformative, and many real-world examples highlight how this principle can reshape lives. Take the story of Michelle, a young woman navigating the tumultuous waters of a high-pressure job in finance. Initially, Michelle often felt overwhelmed by the stress and demands placed upon her. The fast-paced environment left her feeling anxious and inadequate, and she found herself withdrawing from social interactions, sensing that she couldn't keep up. However, when she decided to attend a course on emotional resilience, everything began to shift. The workshop introduced her to the concept of emotional regulation, teaching her techniques to recognize her feelings and manage her responses. By incorporating mindfulness practices into her daily routine, Michelle learned to pause before reacting to stress, allowing her to respond more thoughtfully. Over time, this shift enhanced her confidence, professionalism, and relationships, ultimately leading to a much more balanced work-life dynamic. Similarly, consider the journey of Robert, a father of two who found himself grappling with feelings of inadequacy and overwhelm during challenging parenting moments. Like many parents, Robert often experienced frustration when things didn't go according to plan. However, after attending a parenting seminar focusing on emotional intelligence, he learned about the importance of emotional modeling for children. He began to embrace the notion that it was acceptable to express emotions openly, both good and challenging. Instead of hiding his frustration, he started explaining his feelings to his children, inviting them into conversations about managing emotions. This new approach not only fostered openness within his family, but reinforced Robert's emotional strength. By navigating his own frustrations with honesty and grace, he became a model for his children, ultimately transforming family dynamics and instilling essential emotional skills in them. While these stories exemplify positive outcomes, it's crucial to understand that the journey toward emotional strength is not without its challenges. A common pitfall many face is neglecting self-care while trying to build emotional resilience. In the hustle of daily life, people can become so focused on managing their emotions that they overlook the importance of nurturing themselves. It's vital to prioritize activities that recharge your mental and emotional batteries, such as exercise, hobbies, or simply spending time in nature. If you find yourself sacrificing your well-being for perceived productivity, take a step back and reassess your priorities. Another mistake to avoid is the expectation of perfection. Emotional growth is a gradual process, often accompanied by setbacks. Michelle and Robert both faced moments of frustration and regression, where old emotions crept back in. Instead of viewing these moments as failures, it's important to approach them with a gentle perspective. Acknowledge that every step, forward or backward, is part of your growth journey. As you continue to work on strengthening your emotional foundation, consider this: every moment spent nurturing your emotional well-being is an investment in your future resilience. You possess the power to influence not only how you feel, but how you respond to the world around you. Each effort you make, big or small, reinforces your emotional strength and paves the way for a more fulfilling life. In this journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we explore deeper insights into emotional intelligence and resilience. Together, we can navigate the complexities of building a strong emotional foundation that supports you in living your best life. Embrace this transformative process, knowing that you are shaping a brighter, more empowered future for yourself and those around you. Your emotional foundation is your greatest ally on the path to personal growth and success. To begin strengthening your emotional foundation, It's essential to engage in practical exercises that can catalyze your progress immediately. Start with the first exercise, which involves practicing mindfulness through daily journaling. Find a quiet place where you feel comfortable and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Set aside 10 minutes each day to write down your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Allow your pen to flow as you capture whatever comes to mind. This is a space for honesty and exploration. You might begin by writing about the emotions you experienced that day, or perhaps you could reflect on a specific situation that triggered a strong emotional response. As you jot down your feelings, ask yourself what insights you can gain from that experience. This exercise not only helps you process your emotions, but also enhances your self-awareness, providing clarity on what truly matters to you. The second exercise is focused on visualization. Imagine a peaceful, safe space in your mind. This could be a serene beach, a calm forest, or a cozy room filled with your favorite things. Take a moment to close your eyes and breathe deeply, picturing yourself in this space. Feel the sensations around you, whether it's the warmth of the sun or the gentle rustling of leaves. Now, visualize yourself facing a difficult situation or emotion with confidence and calmness. See yourself responding with emotional strength and resilience, embracing the challenges instead of shying away from them. When you open your eyes, take a few moments to summarize this visual experience in your journal. This practice reinforces the belief that you can navigate the emotional landscape with grace and determination, setting a powerful tone for your daily life. The third exercise involves connecting with gratitude. At the end of each day, reflect on 3 things that brought you joy or made you feel grateful, no matter how small. They could range from a compliment you received to a moment of laughter with a friend or family member. Write these down in your journal and expand on why each moment was meaningful to you. Engage your emotions by recalling how these moments made you feel, allowing that positivity to permeate your thoughts. This practice encourages an abundance mindset and reminds you of the positivity that exists in your life, nurturing a resilient emotional foundation. As you immerse yourself in these exercises, allow yourself to feel the full spectrum of emotions that arise. Embrace vulnerability as a natural part of your journey toward emotional strength. Ask yourself reflective questions. How do these practices impact my daily life? In what ways do I notice my emotional responses changing? By nurturing self-reflection and becoming attuned to your emotional experiences, you gain insight into your patterns and behaviors, ultimately enabling you to make meaningful adjustments. Strengthening your emotional foundation will not happen overnight. It's a gradual process filled with opportunities for development and growth. Celebrate the small victories along the way, recognizing that each effort you invest contributes to your overall emotional resilience. You are building a robust foundation that will support you through life's ups and downs. As you embark on this transformative journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, for ongoing insights and support. Together, we'll explore the deeper aspects of emotional intelligence and resilience, creating a community dedicated to personal growth. Your emotional foundation is invaluable. It empowers you to face the challenges ahead with courage and grace. Embrace this journey, knowing that you are well on your way to a more fulfilling and emotionally rich life. Chapter 5. Build confidence that lasts. Confidence is often described as a belief in oneself, but it goes far deeper than that. It forms the bedrock upon which we build our aspirations and tackle daily challenges. Establishing lasting confidence involves cultivating a mindset that recognizes your inherent worth, capabilities, and potential for growth. It's not simply about having a high opinion of yourself. It's about embracing the journey of becoming, knowing that every experience teaches you something valuable. This lasting confidence comes from aligning your beliefs with your actions, and understanding that setbacks don't define you, but rather serve as opportunities for growth. Take the story of Jessica, a freelance graphic designer who struggled to assert herself in a competitive market. Initially, she hesitated to showcase her work and often undersold her services, fearing rejection or criticism. Her confidence was fragile, and external validation led her to question her value. Jessica decided to confront these insecurities by engaging with a mentor who encouraged her to explore her unique style and strengths. Over time, she began to craft a personal brand that resonated with her values. When she launched a website to promote her work, Jessica was initially terrified, but with each new project and positive client interaction, she started to build a robust sense of self-worth. This not only enhanced her confidence, it also opened doors to opportunities she once thought were out of reach. Today, Jessica is a well-regarded designer, happily collaborating with clients who appreciate her distinctive approach, demonstrating how authentic confidence can lead to profound personal and professional transformation. Psychological insights support the notion that confidence is built through action and experience. Research by psychologist Albert Bandura highlights the concept of self-efficacy, which refers to one's belief in their ability to succeed in specific situations. Bandura found that when individuals have a strong sense of self-efficacy, they are more likely to put in the effort required to reach their goals, persevere through challenges, and ultimately succeed. Jessica's journey illustrates this. By actively participating in her own growth and receiving validation from mentors and clients, she fortified her confidence through the reinforcement of her skills and accomplishments. While confidence is essential, it's important to acknowledge potential pitfalls that can undermine its development. One common mistake is comparing oneself to others, which can erode self-esteem and make it difficult to appreciate your own unique journey. In the age of social media, it has become all too easy to fall into the trap of comparison, viewing others' successes through a distorted lens. Instead of fostering inspiration, this practice can lead to self-doubt and a diminished sense of worth. The key to overcoming this is to focus on your own goals and progress. Keep a journal to track your achievements and milestones, however small they may seem, and celebrate them as part of your personal growth journey. Another challenge is the fear of failure. Many people shy away from taking risks due to the worry that they will not meet expectations, either their own or those imposed by others. It is crucial to reframe this fear into a learning opportunity. When you approach failure as a stepping stone towards success, it loses its power to paralyze you. Understand that every successful person has encountered setbacks. What sets them apart is their ability to get back up, learn from their experiences, and continue moving forward with renewed determination. As you embark on the journey to build lasting confidence, remember that it is a process, not an event. Engage with each experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we explore practical strategies and stories to nurture your journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Through this shared experience, you have the power to cultivate confidence that not only elevates your personal growth, but also enriches your relationships and your professional pathway. Embrace this journey wholeheartedly and celebrate the vibrant individual you are becoming. Building confidence that lasts is not merely an abstract concept. It has profound real-world implications and applications that resonate deeply with those on a journey toward personal growth. Consider the story of Mark, a once timid public speaker who had a passion for motivating others, but was paralyzed by stage fright. Year after year, he avoided opportunities to address larger audiences, believing that his anxiety would overshadow any message he wanted to share. Eventually, he decided it was time to confront this limitation. Instead of shying away from the spotlight, Mark joined a local Toastmasters club, an organization designed to help individuals enhance their public speaking skills. At first, he felt extremely uncomfortable, but each time he stepped up to speak, he made a conscious effort to focus on his passion for inspiring others rather than dwelling on his fear. Over time, with every speech and every applause, his confidence blossomed. Today, Mark regularly speaks at conferences, sharing his insights on personal development, a remarkable transformation sparked by the decision to face his fears and build lasting confidence. Similarly, Laura's experience as a new manager offers insightful lessons on developing confidence in leadership roles. Initially, she felt overwhelmed by her responsibilities and doubted her ability to lead her team effectively, fearing that her inexperience would render her ineffective. However, instead of succumbing to self-doubt, Laura sought mentorship from her supervisor and participated in leadership workshops. She learned the art of effective communication and the importance of empowering her team. Laura practiced vulnerability, openly discussing her challenges with her team, which led to a culture of support and collaboration. This approach not only bolstered her confidence but also earned her respect and loyalty from her team members. Laura's journey emphasizes that confidence in leadership evolves from not only personal growth, but also a willingness to seek help and foster relationships. Despite these inspiring examples, the road to building lasting confidence can come with its set of challenges and common mistakes. A frequent pitfall is the inclination to set unrealistic expectations for oneself. Many individuals strive for perfection, believing they must have every answer or solution before stepping into a new role or situation. This mindset can create a fear of making mistakes, an essential aspect of growth. Remember that confidence is built through experience and learning, and every misstep is a valuable lesson that propels you forward. Embrace imperfection as a part of the journey and remove the stigma surrounding failure. Adopt a mantra that focuses on growth instead of perfection, such as, "I am a work in progress." Another common mistake is allowing external opinions to dictate self-worth. In a world saturated with comparisons, particularly on social media, it's easy to feel inadequate when juxtaposing your journey with others. This external validation can quickly lead to self-doubt. Instead, focus on your personal milestones, big or small. Practicing gratitude for your achievements can solidify your confidence and remind you of your value. Keeping a journal to record accomplishments and moments of strength serves as an ongoing reminder of your capabilities. As you navigate this transformative journey toward building lasting confidence, remind yourself that it is an ongoing process. Embrace each experience as an opportunity to learn, grow, and reframe your self-perception. For continued support and inspiration throughout this journey, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will delve deeper into the practices and stories that cultivate an enduring sense of confidence. Your potential is boundless, and with each step you take, you are crafting a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Embrace this journey. The best version of you is waiting to be unveiled. To build lasting confidence, engaging in practical exercises is crucial, allowing you to apply what you learn in meaningful ways. Start with a self-affirmation exercise. Begin your day by standing in front of a mirror and looking at yourself. Take a moment to connect with your own reflection. Then speak aloud 3 affirmations that resonate with your goals and aspirations, such as, "I am capable of achieving greatness," "My voice matters," or "I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth." Feel the power of these words as you say them, allowing them to settle in your mind. Each time you reaffirm these statements, visualize yourself embodying them in your daily life. This practice not only reinforces your self-belief, but also sets a positive tone for the day ahead, reminding you that confidence comes from within. Another powerful exercise is the confidence journal. Dedicate journals solely to documenting your successes and moments of bravery, no matter how small. Each evening, take a few minutes to write down at least 3 things that went well that day, or instances where you stepped outside your comfort zone. This could range from speaking up in a meeting to complimenting a colleague. As you track your progress over time, you'll begin to see patterns of growth and recognize the confidence you possess. Reflecting on these moments reinforces the belief that you are capable and that even the smallest steps contribute to your overall journey. The third exercise involves setting a small but challenging goal each week. Choose something that excites you but also causes a bit of anxiety, like initiating a conversation with a stranger, taking a class on a subject that intrigues you, or volunteering to lead a project at work. Whatever you choose, make it specific and actionable. At the end of the week, reflect on your experience in your confidence journal. How did it feel to step outside your comfort zone? What did you learn from the process? Celebrating these accomplishments reinforces your confidence and proves to you that you are more resilient than you might have thought. As you engage in these exercises, allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arise. Confidence isn't about eliminating fear. It's about acknowledging it and moving forward despite it. Your journey is uniquely yours, filled with moments of triumph and missteps alike. Embrace each experience as an opportunity for growth and a chance to learn more about yourself. When you reflect on your experiences, ask yourself what beliefs about your capabilities were challenged and how you can nurture a more empowering narrative moving forward. Remember, building lasting confidence is not a destination, but a continuous journey. It's about crafting a resilient mindset that empowers you to tackle life's challenges with grace. As you practice these exercises, approach them with curiosity and an open heart. Engage in self-reflection without judgment, recognizing that every step you take, regardless of the outcome, contributes to your growth. To continue receiving support and insights along your journey toward building lasting confidence, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can explore the many facets of personal development, providing you with the tools and encouragement necessary to unlock the incredible potential within you. Each moment invested in developing your confidence is a step toward living a life filled with purpose and passion. Embrace this journey and let your true self shine through. You are capable of achieving great things, and the world is waiting for you to step forward with unwavering belief in yourself. Chapter 6. Trust yourself and take control. Trusting yourself is a fundamental pillar of personal empowerment, laying the groundwork for taking control of your life. It involves believing in your abilities, instincts, and judgments as you navigate the complexities of daily life. This self-trust fosters resilience and courage, allowing you to make choices that align with your values and aspirations. When you trust yourself, you cultivate the confidence to embrace new opportunities and tackle challenges head-on, ultimately steering your life in a direction that reflects your true desires. It's essential to recognize that trust is built over time, through experiences, reflections, and a commitment to understanding yourself more deeply. Consider the story of Sam, a young entrepreneur who dreamed of starting his own business in an industry where he had little experience. Initially, fear held him back. He often thought, "What if I fail?" Despite his passion, self-doubt clouded his judgment, making him question whether he possessed the necessary skills to succeed. Eventually, Sam realized that waiting for the perfect moment or extensive expertise would only keep him stagnant. He began to shift his mindset and embrace the uncertainty that accompanies any new venture. By committing to learning as he went along, he enrolled in online courses, sought mentorship, and networked with others in his field. Each step became a learning opportunity, allowing Sam to build trust in his own capabilities. Over time, he gained the confidence to launch his business, and what began as a leap into the unknown blossomed into a thriving enterprise. Sam's journey vividly illustrates how trusting oneself can lead to remarkable transformations. Psychology informs us that self-trust is intrinsically tied to self-efficacy, which is the belief in one's ability to succeed in specific situations. Research led by psychologist Albert Bandura highlights self-efficacy as a crucial element influencing how we approach challenges. Those with a higher sense of self-efficacy are more likely to take on difficult tasks, persist in the face of setbacks, and ultimately achieve their goals. By actively developing trust in yourself, you enhance your self-efficacy, which in turn empowers you to tackle life's obstacles with resilience and determination. In contrast, it's crucial to note common pitfalls that can undermine your journey toward self-trust. One major error is relying solely on external validation for your self-worth. Many people measure their abilities against the opinions of others, which can lead to a fragile sense of self. To combat this, begin cultivating your intrinsic motivation. Ask yourself what truly matters to you, independent of outside influences. Reflect on your strengths and past successes, reminding yourself that your value isn't defined by how others perceive you. Another potential barrier is the fear of making mistakes. It's natural to want to avoid failure, but it's vital to understand that mistakes are an integral part of growth. Instead of viewing setbacks as a reason to doubt yourself, consider them as valuable lessons. Each time you face a challenge, and even if you stumble, you gain insights that enhance your understanding and skills. Embracing a mindset that sees failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block will bolster your self-trust and encourage a more proactive approach to life. As you embark on the journey of trusting yourself and taking control, remember that this process is not instantaneous. It requires patience, self-compassion, and a commitment to personal growth. Take small, consistent steps towards nurturing your self-trust and be gentle with yourself along the way. For additional support and inspiration, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore strategies and stories to deepen your self-trust, empowering you to take charge of your life with confidence and clarity. The path to trust begins with you. Embrace it wholeheartedly and step into the possibility of a life lived on your own terms. Trusting yourself is a journey that many navigate daily, and its impact can be profound and transformative. Take the example of Mia, a young woman who longed to pursue a career in photography, yet hesitated due to the fear of not being good enough. For years, she suppressed her passion, contenting herself with a stable job that brought her little joy. However, one day, she attended a gallery exhibit showcasing budding local artists. Inspired by their confidence and the beauty they shared, Mia decided she would no longer hold back. She began to take her camera everywhere, capturing moments and honing her skills through practice. By sharing her work on social media, she discovered a community that offered positive feedback and encouragement. With every photograph she posted, her trust in her abilities deepened, and she finally took the courageous step of starting a photography business. Mia's journey vividly illustrates that trusting yourself can lead to discovering unknown potentials and pursuing passions that ignite joy. In contrast, consider the experience of James, who dreamed of creating a nonprofit organization to support at-risk youth, but was paralyzed by self-doubt. He constantly questioned whether he had the leadership qualities or resources to make a difference. One day, during a community event, he spoke to someone who had successfully launched a similar venture. They shared how they faced numerous obstacles, but trusted that their vision was worth pursuing. This conversation sparked a change in James. He began attending workshops related to nonprofit management and sought advice from experienced leaders in the field. By trusting in his vision and taking informed steps forward, James built his nonprofit from the ground up, positively impacting his community and in the process, learning to trust himself as a leader. While these stories highlight the power of self-trust, they also serve as reminders of potential pitfalls. A common mistake is the tendency to seek perfection or an unrealistic standard of success before taking action. Many individuals may fall into the trap of believing that they need to have everything figured out or possess all the skills before beginning their journey. The truth is that growth inherently involves taking risks and embracing uncertainty. When you start with the belief that it's okay to be imperfect, you allow yourself the freedom to learn as you go. Another misconception relates to the need for approval from others. It can be tempting to look to friends, family, or colleagues for validation before making decisions, but this can erode your self-trust. Instead, practice tuning into your own instincts and values. Reflect on what truly matters to you and prioritize those beliefs over external opinions. Engage regularly in self-reflection, asking yourself what feels authentic and right for you, thereby strengthening your inner voice. As you embark on this empowering journey of self-trust, remember that it is built through experience, resilience, and self-compassion. Celebrate the small victories along the way and recognize that every step, even missteps, contribute to your growth. Trust is not a destination, but a continuous practice. With each act of faith in yourself, you slowly solidify that foundation. For ongoing support and inspiration as you cultivate self-trust, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can delve into stories and strategies that will empower you to embrace your journey fully. Your life is yours to shape, and trusting yourself is the key to unlocking the possibilities that await. Embrace the path ahead with courage and an open heart, knowing that every moment invested in self-trust paves the way for a fulfilling and authentic life. To deepen your journey of trusting yourself and taking control, here are 3 practical exercises designed to empower and instill self-belief immediately. Begin with the first exercise, the honesty inventory. Find a quiet space where you feel comfortable and take a few deep breaths to ground yourself. Grab your journal or a piece of paper and take a moment to reflect on recent experiences where you either trusted yourself or struggled to do so. Write down these instances, focusing on your thoughts, feelings, and the outcomes. For each experience, identify what you can learn from it and how you can apply this insight in the future. This exercise encourages honesty with yourself and helps illuminate the areas where your trust may waver, while also highlighting your successes to reinforce that you can trust your intuition. Next, engage in the vision board exercise. Gather materials such as magazines, quotes, and images that resonate with your goals and aspirations. Set aside a dedicated time to create a visual representation of your dreams and what trusting yourself looks like. As you cut, paste, and arrange these images in words, imagine what it feels like to have achieved those aspirations. Visualize the emotions associated with reaching your goals: happiness, fulfillment, or pride. This board will serve as a daily reminder of what you are working toward, reinforcing the belief that you can take control of your life and trust your instincts. Place it somewhere visible, so you are frequently reminded of your potential and capabilities. The third exercise is to practice the 2-minute challenge. Identify a small risk you can take today that requires you to trust yourself. Whether it's voicing an opinion in a meeting, trying out a new hobby, or reaching out to someone you admire. Commit to taking that action, even if it feels uncomfortable. Before you begin, take a deep breath and envision a positive outcome. Feel the excitement building as you prepare to step out of your comfort zone. Once you complete the task, take a moment to reflect on how you felt before, during, and after the experience. Acknowledge any fear, joy, or confusion you encountered, and embrace this moment of courage. This practice will reinforce the idea that the act of trusting yourself becomes easier with each small step you take. As you engage with these exercises, allow your emotions to flow freely. Self-trust is a journey, and it's essential that you honor your feelings along the way. Reflect on any patterns that emerge as you navigate through these exercises. Are there particular situations that make it challenging for you to trust yourself? Perhaps there are instances from your past that continue to linger, serving as barriers to your self-belief. Acknowledging these feelings and experiences is crucial in understanding how to move forward. Developing self-trust requires nurturing patience and self-compassion. Celebrate each step you take, recognizing that it contributes to your personal growth. Understand that challenges are part of this process and embrace them as opportunities for further learning and strengthening your resolve. To continue receiving guidance and encouragement on your journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can explore deeper strategies to cultivate self-trust, take control of your narrative, and ultimately unleash the potential locked within you. Remember, the path to self-discovery and empowerment is an ongoing adventure. Each moment spent trusting yourself brings you closer to embracing the incredible life you are capable of living. Your journey is uniquely yours. Embrace it with an open heart and unwavering belief in your strengths. Chapter 7. Transform fear into fuel for growth. Fear is a universal emotion that, while often seen as a negative force, can serve as a powerful catalyst for personal growth when harnessed effectively. Understanding how to transform fear into fuel involves reevaluating our relationship with this emotion, recognizing it not as an enemy but as a guide. By shifting our perspective, we can learn to embrace fear as a natural part of life that signals an opportunity for exploration and growth. When we confront fear head-on, we open ourselves to new experiences, allowing them to lead us toward understanding ourselves better and expanding our capabilities. Consider the journey of Jamie, a young woman who dreamed of becoming a public speaker. For years, she felt paralyzed by the idea of speaking in front of an audience, often succumbing to anxiety at the thought of sharing her ideas. When she finally decided that she could no longer let fear dictate her aspirations, she recognized that public speaking was not just about delivering a message. It was an opportunity to connect with people and share her passion. Jamie began to transform her fear by taking small, manageable steps. She started with sharing her thoughts in small group settings, focusing on the excitement of sharing rather than the fear of judgment. Every positive experience chipped away at her anxiety, gradually reframing her perception. Eventually, Jamie found herself on stage at a local TEDx event. Her fear transformed into an exhilarating motivation to connect with people. This journey highlights that fear, when confronted with courage and openness, can become a driving force in pursuit of our most cherished goals. Psychological insights back up the idea that fear can be a valuable tool for growth. Research shows that the brain can respond to fear by activating the amygdala, the part responsible for emotional processing. While fear can trigger fight or flight responses, it is also an invitation to reflect on what truly matters to us. Expert psychologists such as Susan Jeffers assert that learning to feel the fear and do it anyway can lead to breakthroughs in self-development and resilience. When we encounter fear, we have a choice. Either let it paralyze us or use it as a stepping stone to move forward. As empowering as it can be to face our fears, it's equally important to address the common pitfalls that can hinder this transformative process. One significant mistake is the tendency to avoid confrontation with fear altogether. Many people view fear as a signal to retreat, allowing it to hold them captive. This avoidance can create a cycle of anxiety, as the more we resist fear, the more daunting it becomes. Instead, actively embracing fear as an integral part of growth encourages progress and resilience. Another challenge is maintaining realistic expectations of growth. It's essential to recognize that transforming fear takes time and effort. Expecting immediate results can lead to discouragement and regression. Embrace the small victories along the way. Each time you confront a fear, acknowledge your bravery and progress, however minor it may seem. As you embark on the journey to transform fear into fuel for growth, reflect on your own experiences with fear. Consider what fears have held you back and what potential lies on the other side of those anxieties. Cultivate a mindset of curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this fear? And how can I use this to propel myself forward? By embracing fear as a compass guiding you toward personal growth, you can discover limitless possibilities for your life. For further support and inspiration as you navigate this transformative journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Through our shared exploration of overcoming fear and embracing growth, you can cultivate a richer, more fulfilling life. Remember, fear is not a barrier, but a doorway to new experiences, growth, and profound self-discovery. Embrace the journey and let your fears guide you toward the extraordinary life you are destined to live. Transforming fear into fuel for growth is an insightful and empowering practice that many individuals have successfully navigated in their own lives. Take the story of Robert, who had always harbored a deep-seated dread of confrontation. In his workplace, he often felt overlooked during meetings and struggled to voice his ideas, believing that his input would be dismissed or criticized. However, when he witnessed his idea being presented by a colleague, he felt an intense desire to reclaim his voice. Instead of retreating into his usual avoidance patterns, Robert made a commitment to confront his fear of speaking up. He began by preparing for upcoming meetings, practicing his contributions beforehand, and even seeking feedback from trusted colleagues. Each time he spoke up, he felt the weight of anxiety, but he also experienced a surge of empowerment with each successful interaction. Within months, Robert transformed from a reluctant participant into a confident contributor, earning respect among his peers and positioning himself for a leadership role. His story illustrates how facing fear can lead to significant personal and professional development. Similarly, consider Jessica, an aspiring author who continuously shelved her writings out of fear of criticism and rejection. Each time she thought about sharing her work, a tidal wave of self-doubt overwhelmed her. However, after attending a writer's retreat, she encountered other writers who were also navigating their fears. Inspired by their camaraderie, Jessica decided to submit a chapter of her book to a local literary magazine. The response was overwhelmingly positive, encouraging her to keep writing and sharing her voice. Replacing her fear with action, Jessica now leads writing workshops, helping others find the courage to share their stories. Her transformation underlines the power of community in overcoming fear and propelling personal growth. As you explore your relationship with fear, it is essential to recognize common pitfalls that can hinder your progress. One prevalent mistake is the tendency to catastrophize situations, imagining the worst possible outcomes. This mindset can paralyze you, making it challenging to take action. To counter this, practice reframing your thoughts when fear arises. Instead of thinking, "What if they laugh at me?" consider, "What if they find my ideas valuable?" Shifting your focus from worst-case scenarios to potential positive outcomes can significantly alter your approach to fear. Another mistake is measuring your worth by external validation. Often we seek approval from others, fearing we will be less than if we don't receive it. This reliance on external opinions can stifle your authentic voice and lead you to suppress your true self. Rather than seeking validation, concentrate on your intrinsic motivation. Reflect on what drives you and what brings you joy. Adopt a habit of journaling your accomplishments and what you appreciate about yourself. When you validate yourself, you build resilience against criticism and fear. As you continue your journey of transforming fear into fuel for growth, be patient with yourself. Empowerment often comes incrementally, and each small step taken in faith is an important part of the process. Encourage yourself to take risks, embrace the discomfort that accompanies growth, and celebrate the victories, both big and small. Remember that fear is not a wall, but rather a doorway leading to new experiences and opportunities for development. For ongoing support and guidance as you embrace this transformative journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together we can explore empowering stories and strategies that encourage you to harness your fears and foster growth. Your life contains limitless potential, and as you learn to navigate fear, you unlock the path to a richer, fuller experience. Embrace this journey, knowing that every step into the unknown is a testament to your courage and strength. The possibilities that lie ahead are waiting to be discovered. To transform fear into fuel for growth, engaging in practical exercises can greatly enhance your ability to face and utilize your fears positively. One effective exercise is the fear journal. Begin by dedicating a few minutes each day to write down your fears, both big and small. Be specific about what you are afraid of and why. As you put pen to paper, reflect on how these fears have influenced your choices and opportunities. Once you've articulated your fears, take a moment to identify any patterns or common threads. Afterward, challenge those fears by asking yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And what's the best that could happen? This exercise encourages you to confront the very fears that may be holding you back, while empowering you to shift your mindset toward potential positive outcomes. Next, implement the action step exercise. Choose one fear that resonates with you and develop a small, actionable plan to confront it. Suppose you feel anxious about speaking in public. Begin by practicing your speech in front of a mirror or recording yourself. Gradually increase the stakes by presenting to a trusted friend or family member. Visualize the successful outcome of your action while preparing. Picture yourself speaking confidently, receiving applause and support from your audience. After completing your action step, take time to reflect on the experience, what felt empowering, and what emotions arose during the process. By taking these calculated steps, you can slowly chip away at the fear and build your confidence through practice. The third exercise is the fear reframing technique. Choose a particular fear and write down the thought associated with it, such as, "I am not good enough," or "I might fail." Now reframe that thought into something more constructive. For example, change "I might fail" to "failure is an opportunity for growth and learning." Write this reframed thought down and repeat it to yourself daily. Visualize how adopting this new perspective can impact your approach to upcoming challenges. This exercise helps shift your mindset from one of anxiety to one of opportunity, allowing you to see fear as a tool for empowerment rather than a source of paralysis. As you delve into these exercises, let your emotions surface, allowing yourself to feel both the fear and the exhilaration of confronting it. Writing down your experiences can provide significant insights into how you react to fear and the ways it has shaped your behavior. Reflect on how fear has held you back in specific areas of your life and envision the possibilities of breaking free from those constraints. Recognizing the emotions tied to your fears, whether they be dread, anxiety, or even excitement, can enhance your self-awareness and prepare you to tackle future challenges. It's important to remember that confronting fear is a gradual process, and it's natural to experience setbacks along the way. Each moment spent facing your fear is a step toward growth, and it's vital to celebrate these small victories. Understanding that fear does not define you, but rather serves as a guide to help you explore new avenues of opportunity, can empower your journey. For ongoing motivation and support as you embark on this transformative path to harnessing your fears, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore insights and strategies that celebrate courage and resilience, helping you turn fear into a powerful catalyst for growth. Embrace this journey. The evolution that awaits you is truly remarkable. And with each step forward, you are unlocking your full potential and creating a life defined by your choices and aspirations. Let your fears lead you to a brighter, more empowered future. Chapter 8. Step into your full potential. Stepping into your full potential is the formidable journey of recognizing and embracing the vast capabilities that lie within you. It involves transcending self-imposed limitations and past conditioning to reveal your true self. This transformative process is not merely about achieving external goals. It is also about cultivating the confidence and mindset necessary to realize your aspirations and make an authentic impact in the world around you. By unlocking your potential, you open the door to greater fulfillment, creativity, and resilience, allowing you to navigate life with purpose and passion. Consider the story of Angela, a talented musician who spent years believing she was not good enough to perform professionally. Despite her deep love for music and her talent, she continually dismissed her abilities, convinced that the music industry was dominated by more skilled musicians. However, one day, she decided enough was enough. At a friend's encouragement, Angela joined a local community orchestra. Initially jittery, she found herself surrounded by supportive peers who encouraged her to grow. Over time, the combination of collaboration and creative expression allowed Angela to flourish. She began to embrace her unique sound and style, eventually gaining the confidence to perform solos and even write her own songs. Today, Angela not only performs regularly, but also mentors aspiring musicians, guiding them to discover their own potential through music. Her journey is a powerful example of how stepping into your full potential can lead to profound personal transformation. Psychological research has long emphasized the importance of self-efficacy, a belief in your capability to accomplish tasks, as a driving force behind realizing potential. Albert Bandura's work on self-efficacy shows that individuals with high levels of self-efficacy are more likely to set challenging goals, persist through adversity, and ultimately succeed. By fostering self-efficacy, you create a strong foundation for stepping into your full potential. Believe in your abilities, lean into challenges, and understand that setbacks are not failures but rather necessary stepping stones toward growth. While this journey towards embracing your potential is empowering, it's also essential to recognize the common pitfalls that may arise along the way. A significant barrier can be the tendency to compare yourself to others. In an age of social media, it's easy to fall into the spiral of comparison, feeling inadequate when viewing the curated successes of peers. Whenever this mindset creeps in, remind yourself that everyone's journey is unique and that progress is not always visible. Focus on your own path and the incremental steps you are taking toward your goals. Another common challenge lies in the fear of judgment or failure. It is natural to worry about how others perceive you, but this fear can inhibit your willingness to explore and take risks. To combat this, consider reframing your perspective about failure. Embrace the notion that failure is an integral part of the journey. Each setback carries valuable lessons that can guide and strengthen you. When you release the fear of judgment, you empower yourself to experiment and innovate, allowing your true potential to surface. As you embark on this critical journey of stepping into your full potential, remember that the key to success is self-acceptance and a willingness to take consistent action toward your goals. Each step offers an opportunity to grow and expand your horizons. Harness the excitement of the unknown, trusting that you possess the abilities and resilience needed to navigate challenges and embrace change. For continued encouragement and insights on your journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore the narratives, tools, and practices that empower you to unlock your full potential and live authentically. Embrace this transformative journey. By stepping into your full potential, you can create a life filled with purpose and joy, illuminating not just your own path, but also inspiring those around you. Your potential is limitless. Step forward and let it shine. Stepping into your full potential is a transformative process that can profoundly enhance your life and the lives of those around you. One powerful example is that of Michael, an office worker who felt unfulfilled in his monotonous daily routine. For years, he held on to the belief that he lacked the skills necessary to advance in his career or pursue his true passion, graphic design. However, after attending a workshop on personal development, something clicked in Michael's mind. He realized that he had been letting his fears dictate his choices. Inspired to take action, he began to explore online courses in graphic design, dedicating his evenings and weekends to honing his craft. Slowly but surely, his confidence grew, and he started to accept freelance projects, building a portfolio that would eventually allow him to transition from his uninspiring job to a full-time career as a designer. Michael's journey showcases how recognizing and trusting your potential can catalyze remarkable change in your life. Similarly, there's the story of Sophia, a stay-at-home mom who always dreamed of becoming a writer, but had never considered herself skilled enough to pursue it. After her children entered school, she found herself at a crossroads and decided to enroll in a creative writing class. What began as a personal challenge soon turned into a passion that ignited her spirit. With every writing prompt and workshop discussion, Sophia learned not just the mechanics of writing, but also discovered her unique voice. With encouragement from her peers, she completed her first short story collection and submitted it for publication. The moment she received her acceptance letter was a transformative experience, propelling her into a new phase of life where she embraced her identity as a writer. Sophia's journey emphasizes that stepping into your potential often requires action and can lead to exciting new opportunities. While these stories are filled with positivity, it is important to acknowledge the pitfalls that can hinder your journey to fulfilling your potential. A common mistake is allowing the fear of failure to paralyze you. Many individuals hesitate to take risks because they are afraid of what might go wrong. However, it is essential to reframe failure as a vital part of the learning process. When you shift your perspective to view setbacks as opportunities for growth, you empower yourself to step boldly into new experiences without the burden of perfectionism weighing you down. Remember, every successful person has faced failure. It is how you respond to those challenges that matters most. Another challenge is seeking external validation. It's tempting to look for approval from friends, family, or social media, but this can often lead to disappointment and disillusionment. Instead, turn your focus inward and cultivate self-acceptance. Acknowledge your unique journey, and remind yourself that your dreams and aspirations are valid. Regular self-reflection can help you understand what truly matters to you, which in turn reinforces your commitment to pursuing your potential. As you embark on this empowering journey, take moments to celebrate both small and significant achievements along the way. Recognize that stepping into your full potential is ongoing and multifaceted. Every step you take is a building block toward the life you aspire to lead. Show yourself kindness during this transformative process and allow space for both triumphs and challenges. For ongoing support as you navigate this exciting journey of stepping into your potential, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore stories, strategies, and inspirations that encourage you to embrace your unique path and reach new heights. The future is filled with possibilities waiting for you to claim them. Trust in your abilities, take that first step, and watch as doors begin to open. Your potential is greater than you can imagine, and the world is ready for you to shine. To fully embrace your potential and take meaningful steps forward in your life, engaging in practical exercises can significantly enhance your journey. One effective exercise is the visualization of your ideal self. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can sit comfortably and focus. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Imagine a version of yourself who has fully stepped into their potential. Visualize every detail, what they look like, how they carry themselves, and the energy they exude. Picture them confidently pursuing their goals and interacting positively with others. As you immerse yourself in this vision, allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with this empowered version of yourself. When you feel ready, open your eyes and take notes about what you experienced. This visualization not only inspires you, but also acts as a compass to guide your actions toward realizing that vision in your everyday life. Another valuable exercise is the gratitude reflection. Each evening, set aside time to reflect on 3 things you accomplished that day, no matter how big or small. These could be tasks you completed, challenges you faced, or moments that brought you joy. Write them down in your journal and take a moment to feel gratitude for your efforts. This practice cultivates self-recognition and reinforces your ability to navigate your journey. Engage your senses as you recall how each achievement felt. Did you experience a sense of relief, excitement, satisfaction? Acknowledging these feelings helps solidify your belief in your capabilities, and reminding you that every step, no matter how small, contributes to your growth. The third exercise to consider is the empowerment statement practice. Create a list of empowering statements that resonate with your aspirations and values. Examples might include, I am worthy of success, I have the skills to overcome challenges, or I am confident in my choices. Choose one of these statements each morning to focus on throughout the day. As you go about your routine, repeat this statement to yourself during quiet moments, or even write it on sticky notes and place them where you can see them, such as on your mirror or computer screen. This practice serves as a constant reminder of your potential, allowing you to infuse your day with positivity and motivation. As you engage in these exercises, be gentle with yourself and allow your emotions to guide you. Recognizing your strengths and acknowledging the areas where you wish to grow fosters self-awareness. Reflect on how these exercises resonate with your journey. Are there fears or doubts that bubble up as you visualize your ideal self? Acknowledge those feelings without judgment and understand they are a part of the process. Embracing vulnerability is essential in stepping into your potential, as it opens the door to resilience and growth. Stepping into your full potential is an evolving journey that invites exploration, experimentation, and self-discovery. By committing to these practices, you cultivate an environment where you can thrive. You are not just investing in personal growth, you are affirming your right to pursue a life filled with purpose and passion. I invite you to join me on this journey by subscribing to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore strategies, stories, and insights that empower you to unlock your full potential and create an inspiring path forward. Your commitment to this process reflects the extraordinary possibility that lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. Embrace this adventure with an open heart, knowing that stepping into your full potential is not just a dream, it's entirely achievable. The future you envision is within your reach, and every effort you make is a step toward claiming it. Chapter 9. Live with Purpose and Freedom. Living with purpose and freedom is the ultimate expression of embracing your true self and actualizing your potential. This concept means aligning your daily actions, choices, and aspirations with what genuinely matters to you, creating a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. It invites you to break free from external expectations, societal norms, and self-imposed limitations, allowing you to pursue what resonates deeply within your heart and soul. By cultivating a sense of purpose, you infuse your life with direction and passion, while freedom empowers you to make choices that amplify your authenticity. Consider the inspiring journey of Olivia, an educator who felt confined by a traditional teaching structure that stifled her creativity. While she excelled as a teacher, Olivia found herself increasingly frustrated with the rigid curriculum that left little room for innovative teaching methods. One day, she attended a seminar focused on creative teaching strategies that emphasized the importance of engaging students through experiential learning. Sitting in that room, Olivia experienced a profound realization. She needed to create an environment that fostered curiosity and exploration. Energized by this newfound vision, she decided to take charge of her classroom. Olivia began to adapt her lesson plans, incorporating interactive projects that allowed her students to pursue their interests while learning. As she witnessed her students flourish in this new setting, Olivia felt a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. She was not only teaching academics but also encouraging her students to be critical thinkers and creators. This transformation not only enriched her students' learning experiences but also reignited Olivia's passion for education, demonstrating how living with purpose can positively impact both yourself and those around you. Reflecting on the relationship between purpose and fulfillment, research supports the idea that individuals who engage in meaningful activities tend to experience higher levels of life satisfaction. Studies indicate that living in accordance with one's values and passions contributes to greater happiness and a sense of well-being. The renowned psychologist Martin Seligman, a pioneer in positive psychology, emphasizes that meaning and purpose are vital components of a fulfilling life. Thus, when you identify what matters most to you and choose to live in accordance with those values, you foster an enriched sense of freedom, empowerment, and overall quality of life. However, navigating this journey toward living with purpose and freedom can present obstacles. A common pitfall is the fear of judgment from others. When contemplating significant changes, it's easy to worry about how friends, family, or colleagues might react. This fear can lead to a reluctance to pursue what you truly desire. To combat this, try to cultivate a supportive inner dialogue. Remind yourself that you are the architect of your own life, and prioritizing your happiness is not selfish, but an essential part of thriving. Another challenge may arise from the overwhelming nature of pursuing your purpose. It's common to feel daunted by the prospect of making substantive life changes, questioning where to begin, or whether you're truly capable. Embrace incremental steps. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start by integrating small, purpose-driven activities into your routine that align with your values and passions. With time, these small changes can lead to profound shifts in how you experience life. As you embark on this journey of living with purpose and freedom, remain open to the opportunities that arise. Reflect on what you genuinely desire and the steps you can take to align your life with your aspirations. Engage with the fullness of life and remember that every moment is an opportunity for growth and exploration. To continue receiving inspiration and support on this journey toward a purposeful and free life, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore strategies and stories designed to empower you to embrace your authentic self and create the life you envision. Remember, living with purpose is not just about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the journey that unfolds along the way. Your path is uniquely yours, and as you step forward with intention, the possibilities for your life are boundless. Trust in yourself and let your purpose illuminate the way. Living with purpose and freedom is a transformative principle that has the potential to reshape our lives in profound ways. When we align our actions with our values and passions, we not only cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment, but also liberate ourselves from the constraints of societal expectations. Consider the story of Daniel, a man who spent over a decade working in a corporate job that left him feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from his true interests. For years, he convinced himself that the stability of his career was more important than pursuing his passion for environmental conservation. However, during a particularly mundane week, Daniel attended a local environmental summit that ignited his passion for the cause. Inspired by the speakers and the community gathered there, he began to envision a different path for himself. With the realization that he could leverage his skills for a greater purpose, Daniel decided to transition into a career in environmental advocacy. Rather than viewing his previous job as a loss, he recognized it as a stepping stone toward personal freedom. This mindset shift was crucial. He faced initial challenges, such as self-doubt and fear of the unknown, but he continuously reminded himself that he was pursuing something much larger than himself. Today, Daniel leads initiatives focused on sustainable practices and community engagement, empowering others to join the movement. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that living a purposeful life often requires bold choices and a willingness to embrace change. Another compelling example is Lisa, a software engineer who spent years working at a tech firm that did not align with her values. Despite being successful in her role, Lisa felt a nagging sense of dissatisfaction. After volunteering with a nonprofit organization that developed technology for underserved communities, she discovered her passion for using her skills to create social impact. Fueled by this newfound purpose, Lisa took the leap to transition to a role in social enterprise tech where she could innovate technology solutions to solve real-world problems. The moment she embarked on this journey, Lisa felt liberated. Her work was now infused with meaning, and she was able to contribute to causes she believed in. This not only enhanced her career satisfaction, but also enriched her personal life and relationships. However, the journey toward living with purpose and freedom is not without its pitfalls. A common mistake is failing to take that first crucial step. Many individuals hesitate to leave their comfort zones due to fear of the unknown. It is essential to recognize that discomfort can be a catalyst for growth. Embrace the idea that it's okay to feel uncertain. In fact, it often precedes transformation. Start by identifying your core values and interests, as these are the guiding lights that can direct you toward a more fulfilling path. Another challenge lies in the fear of judgment or criticism. When pursuing your purpose, it is natural to worry about how others will react. This fear can be paralyzing but needs to be reframed. Remember that your journey is unique, and the opinions of others should not dictate the course of your life. Instead of seeking validation, cultivate inner confidence by focusing on what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. As you embark on this empowering journey of stepping into a life of purpose and freedom, remind yourself that every small step counts. Every action you take toward aligning your life with your values brings you closer to the authentic self you are destined to be. For ongoing support and guidance as you navigate this transformative path, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore inspiring stories and practical strategies designed to empower you to embrace your true potential. Living a life filled with purpose and freedom is within your reach. Embrace it wholeheartedly and allow your passions to guide you toward the life you envision. You are capable of making a profound impact on your world, and the journey begins with you. To fully embrace a life of purpose and freedom, engaging in practical exercises can serve as powerful tools for self-discovery and growth. Begin with the values clarification exercise. Start by finding a quiet spot to reflect. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself, then write down the values that matter most to you, such as honesty, creativity, family, or adventure. Once you've listed these values, take a moment to prioritize them from most to least important. Next, reflect on your current life circumstances. Are your daily actions and choices aligned with these core values? Allow yourself to visualize what living in accordance with your values would look like. This exercise will help illuminate any gaps between your current life and the life you truly wish to lead, guiding you toward a more authentic existence. The second exercise is called the purpose mapping. Grab a large piece of paper or a digital document and draw a circle in the center. Inside this circle, write down a word or phrase that encapsulates your overall life purpose. From there, draw lines branching out, adding specific goals or aspirations related to that core purpose. For example, if your purpose is to inspire others through storytelling, your branches could include writing a book, sharing stories online, or speaking engagements. As you work through this mapping process, allow your imagination to flourish. Visualize how each goal connects to your core purpose and reflects who you are at your essence. This exercise will help you create a roadmap that makes your aspirations concrete and attainable. The third exercise is the Freedom Journal. Set aside time at the end of each day to write about the moments you felt the most free. What were you doing? Who were you with? How did it feel in your body? Write down the sights, sounds, and emotions that surrounded you in that experience of freedom. Reflecting on these moments allows you to appreciate what brings you joy and fulfillment, and it reveals patterns in your life that resonate with your sense of freedom. As you cultivate a habit of journaling, consider what changes you can make to incorporate more of these liberating experiences into your daily routine. As you engage in these exercises, allow your emotions to surface and flow freely. This is a journey of self-exploration and empowerment, and honoring your emotions is key. Reflect on any fears or doubts that emerge as you consider your values and aspirations. Understand that these feelings are part of a natural process of growth and change. Embrace them as opportunities to deepen your understanding of your desires and to strengthen your resolve to move forward. The journey towards living a life of purpose and freedom is an ongoing adventure. You will encounter both challenges and joys along the way. It's important to remain committed to your personal exploration, ready to adapt and evolve as you uncover new insights about yourself and what a fulfilling life looks like for you. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, for ongoing support and inspiration as you embrace this transformative journey. Together, we'll explore stories, strategies, and reflections that empower you to live authentically and purposefully. Remember, you have the ability to shape your path and create a life that embodies your deepest values and aspirations. Let this journey be a celebration of your true self. The world is waiting for you to claim it. Embrace the journey ahead with courage and trust that stepping into your purpose leads to the freedom you seek. As we conclude this journey through self-discovery and empowerment, remember that embracing your true potential begins with the choices you make today. Every step you take toward trust, resilience, and purpose not only influences your life, but also inspires those around you. You possess the strength to transform fear into fuel and cultivate a life filled with meaning and freedom. I want to express my sincere gratitude for joining me in this exploration. Your commitment to personal growth is truly commendable. Now, as you stand at the threshold of new possibilities, take action, no matter how small, to move toward your dreams. Believe in yourself and the impact you can create. If you found value in this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Inner Revolution. Together, let's continue to explore the journey of empowerment and transformation. Embrace this moment and step boldly into the life you desire.